'Cause my monsters are real, and that train had a kill, and there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel.
I'm Arianna, the Problem Houston. I've been playing pool for a few years now, and I'm always working to get better. This is just a little look at who I am and how I play.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you don't know, now you know. Old girl right here, Arianna, if she makes up her mind that she's gonna come do the thing, it's gonna be a problem.
Every match teaches me something. Wins, losses, it all makes me stronger. I stay focused, trust my stroke, and play my game. I'm not just the problem, I'm your problem.
Talking with Arianna Houston here at the Warehouse Billiards in Roanoke. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I've only been playing pool for about two-ish years, 2.5 years. I actually started playing when I was around 13, and I used to play in APA tournaments with my parents and all that. My dad played APA for about 7 to 8-ish years.
Okay.
And then I started to play because when we first moved to Virginia, my family played a lot. So I used to play out at Wolfston.
Okay.
And I got pretty good at it. And then I started high school, so then I stopped playing pool. But when I was playing pool, I played a lot of JIC tournaments with Arianna. Do you know Ra?
Yeah.
Yeah, Arianna. And I thought that was pretty fun. And then high school hit, I stopped because I'm a huge school person. I love my education. So, and then I actually just started coming back to play pool about 6 months ago to play it, like actually be serious about it.
So you got the nickname Arianna the Problem Houston. Where did the nickname come from?
So Ra, every time I go up on the live stream, he's always like, "Oh, it's Arianna. This girl's gonna be a problem one day." So we were actually watching it back to get a nickname, and my dad was like, "That's gonna be your nickname, the problem," because we got it through Ra, and it goes well with my last name too.
Who is your favorite player that made you fall in love with this game?
Jeanette Lee.
Jeanette Lee.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought her up because I saw that you were at the expo and you got to meet her.
Yeah.
Walk us through that experience. How did that become
about? So actually, my dad planned all of that. I had no clue that was all happening. We went to the expo, and my dad was like, "I have a surprise for you," and he wouldn't tell me what it was. And then we were talking to Vincent at the Predator booth, and I turned around, and Jeanette was coming through on a wheelchair because she hurt her back or something. And I was like telling them to turn around. They wouldn't turn around. I was like, "Well, turn around." And then Jeanette was walking by, and then Vincent was, "Do you want to meet her?" And then I was like, "No." And then he's like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he ended up taking me over there to meet her. And then it was a whole bunch of tears. I was crying a lot. And then I actually found out later, after like 30 minutes after that, Jeanette was like, "Is it you that we're going out to dinner with?" And I turned around and I looked at my dad and was like, "We're going to dinner with her?" And then we went to dinner with her that night. And I met her daughter, Chloe. She's really nice. I'm really close with her now. And I started crying in that restaurant too because I thought they were joking.
That's okay. I mean, you got to meet your idol. Like, that's huge. I actually got to meet mine last year at Wolfston, Shane Van Bonian. That was huge for me. Like, just being able to see the person who made me fall in love with this game. What does it mean to you at such a young age to have people that want to sponsor you because of how good your game is?
It's exciting. Also, it's a lot of like trust put into you because they see a whole bunch of talent in you, so you feel a lot and you want to do something good for them to like put their name out in the brand and all that in the world.
Now, I saw recently you just actually got picked up as a sponsor by Whitten Tip along with Anthony Atkins and Billy Thorpe. What does that mean to you to add to your list of sponsors?
I love their tip. It's really nice, and it's nice to have sponsors with other good players too. And then I actually was their first sponsor And then I found out like a few months later that they were sponsoring Billy Thorpe, and then they sponsored Savannah and then other good people too. So I thought that was really fun.
Now we talked about the expo. Was this your first time going to the expo this
Yeah.
past year? Walk us through that because I haven't myself got to actually go experience that yet. I was supposed to be there this year and it didn't happen out. So for you, for your first time experience, what was that like?
It was really nervous. I was really nervous. How do I say? It's the expo. There's a lot of brands. There's a lot of people. You see a lot of pros. We actually walked by Federer, and my dad made a joke because Federer brushed up against his shoulder, and my dad joked around and was like, "I think I got a little bit better at pool just by him touching me."
That's awesome.
But yeah, you get to play it. You get to watch a lot of pros play. You get to meet a whole bunch of new people. People, you get to actually show yourself out in the world and get a lot more fans and all that. And then it's a big experience. It's really fun.
So you posted on your Facebook page that you actually got to play a game with Jeanette Lee.
Yeah.
How was that?
I was very nervous. I was shaking the whole time, but I think I actually beat her twice. And then the first time we played, she made two balls on the table, and then scratched, and then I ran the rest of the rack out. And then the second time before we left, I played her, and then me and her daughter Chloe were like, "You have to bank the 9." So she banked it, and she left me like this really like it was straight in. I would say straight across the table. And me and my coach Bobby Andrews, we do like a no look thing. So we look down, we close our eyes, and we move the stick and put it back. And I did, and I went 3 rails into the side pocket in front of like 30 people. And Jeanette was so like mad, but it was like a jokingly bad.
So you recently just got your first tournament win up in Washington D.C. What did that mean to you to get that?
I was really happy about it. It was exciting. I didn't really. It was an ugly one because I rattled a lot and I didn't shoot my best. But I thought I shot pretty good other than that. And then Ortiz, you know Ortiz, he says that I got over the curse for a joke. That I got over the first place curse. So he says that he can see me getting first place a lot more after that. So that sounds fun.
What is some advice that you have for like younger players that are just trying to start out that are watching?
Don't always worry about winning first because you have to you have to get all the fundamentals. You're not going to get good overnight. You have to listen to your coaches, people that wants to help you out in ways. Not everyone's good. Everybody misses shots. Pros miss easy shots, hard shots. Just practice, learn, and then always listen.
What does your schedule look like coming up for you?
Who my tournament schedule was? We have Jacksonville, Florida coming up in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks for JIC. What else do I have? I'm trying to think what else we have. There's other tournaments. I can't think of them. My dad actually is the one who puts me in a whole bunch of tournaments. So he's the one that knows all of my tournament schedules. But I know Jacksonville's coming up. I think we're going up to Maryland again. We have North Carolina. We have Front Royal, Virginia coming up to JIC too. And I think we have some other ones too.
A year from now, where do you see Arianna Houston?
Hopefully up a little better than now. I hope to at least be like my name out there, like everybody knows me, or most people know me more than they do now. And then I hope that I have a lot more wins than I do now. And then
So I actually got to see you play for the first time at the clubhouse a few months ago for the pool series that Justin Clark puts on. What did it mean to you to be able to play in that tournament, even though there was some tough competitors in that tournament?
I thought I saw some really improvement in my game because when I played there, last time I played there, the one that you didn't probably see, I didn't play that well. I think I was like the third person out with my racket, but I got fourth in that game that you saw, and I thought that I saw some really improvement. I was like, that got pretty good.
What kind of cue do you use when you shoot?
I use a candy poison. It's Predator branded. It's blue and pink, and it comes with a venom shaft, but we changed mine to a Revo because I shoot better with a Revo.
Okay. Now, if somebody wants to keep up with you, like social media, what's your social media where they can follow you to see how you're doing?
I have Facebook. It's Arianna the Problem Houston, and then that's the only Facebook thing I have.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, and thank you for taking the time to come out and interview with us today.
Yeah.
And we look forward to talking to you more.
Thank you. I'm just getting started. I'm putting in the work, and I'm coming for every opportunity I get. I want to thank God, my mom and dad, my coach Bobby Andrews, and my sponsors, Warehouse Billiards and Star City Billiards Academy. I'll see you at the table.
We just want to thank you guys for listening to the S&D podcast today. We just want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. Just remember, you can check us out on Apple, YouTube, and Spotify. And we look forward to talking to you guys in our next episode. Yes, sir.